Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Elite Battle League. Week 3, we are taking on Kanto Kage. And it's going to be a great matchup this week. If you haven't done this already, please don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more. Go over to Kanto Kage's channel, leave a subscribe on his channel as well, and watch his video when it comes out. But let's get right into the match. Alright, let's begin. Okay. He did not bring the Iron Valiant, okay. He did bring the Dragonite. Fun. Scaly face? Okay, scaly face. I was worried he was going to be bringing Valiant. He did not bring Valiant, which is good. Yeah, we should be fine. Yeah. Okay, that's pretty good. Plan is literally just lead Fraligator and have Fraligator.exe goober. I'm a big fan of Fraligator. I love it. Honestly, I'm still debating doing that, like, favorite starter list, because I do love a lot of the starters. It was like, you know, I used to think Incineroar was, like, my second favorite starter. It's kind of not anymore. Like, there's a lot of other starters I like more than it. It's kind of scales things with that. Figuring out stuff with things. Alright, let's go. No, I like that. I like the expression on that one. Alright. Alright. This was honestly the lead I was expecting was going to happen. Oh, do I pop the Terra? Do I pop the Terra already? Because I was gonna be real. My whole plan was like, okay, if he goes for this, I just Terrasilize into fire immediately. I was like, do I really want to go do that? Do I really want to Terrasilize right into fire from the get-go? No. Alright. No, we don't. We don't do that. Not Cleavar. Cleave. Yeah, that's still gonna do a stupid amount of damage to me anyway. That's still gonna do a stupid amount. Yeah, that's way more damage than I would have liked. Oh, I should have Terrestrialized right there. I really should have. I really should have Terrestrialized right there. He's getting killed. He's gonna take it down. Done. Live! Cleave lives! Cleave live! Not Cleveland, but Cleave live. Garganacl! It's Gargy Fate. I'm a big fan of Garganacl. Got them spikes. Them sneaky pebbles. Them little pebbly pebbles do be sneaking. Alright, now we go Gator. Rocky, that's not a knife. This is a knife. Ralligator. Ooh, double tap. I just wanted the Fraligator to be on the field, so that way I can get the D-Dance up. We dancing. I think he's gonna go for Salt Cure right here, which is a good call on his part to go for that rock right there. I didn't expect the U-turn to survive. That could have been a roll for me living that U-turn right there. Dancey. Pretty Gator. I love Fraligator. It's like, yeah, I was thinking like, yeah, no, Fraligator. Like, yeah, freaking, like, Incineroar is pretty cool, but like, Fraligator is also kind of a little awesome. Like, I do love the Gator. The Gator does do the Gator things. You're gonna need to call it Gatorade. Liquidation. Please tell me he's not gonna. I swear, if you freaking Terra Water. If you go Terra Water, which I mean, I know that a lot of Garganacl really preferred Terra Water. It's like, oh no, you're probably gonna live this. But I have Sheer Force on this thing. So I have a 30% power boost on all of my moves that have no secondary effects anymore. Which that doesn't affect the Dragon Claw, but it does affect Ice Punch and it does affect Liquidation. Okay, that takes out Guard. I think Salt Cure, I'm pretty sure, lasts indefinitely. I don't think it wears off. Okay, so 90, that took out 40 health. So that does take out 1/4 of my HP every turn then. The stone's dug into me. Do I outspeed you? I think I should outspeed Meowscarada. I'm +1. I should outspeed this thing. Yes, I should outspeed this thing. Boom. Throw run. Well, Well, I mean, I have to swap out now, because the Salt Cure is going to kill me. Yeah, Salt Cure is going to game end me next turn. Alright, Feraligatr, you did very well. Yeah, I don't think Salt Cure wears off. Oh, that breaks multi. That breaks multi. I was going to switch into... Oh, I see. That makes Volcarona super awkward to bring in. Because Volk's going to lose half its health instantly. So I don't think I can bring in Volk. I think I gotta go Reflect. I don't want to deal with Dragonite. If Dragonite goes like Terra Steel Iron Head, I think I get game ended, or it goes Dragon Dance. No, it goes Dragon Dance. Okay, this is why contingencies. We have contingencies. This is why contingencies exist. This is why I brought Dragon Dance on Roaring Moon, and I brought Dragon Dance on Gator. I don't want to deal with Dragonite. Dragonite scares me. I love this thing, but it's ungodly annoying to deal with. Okay. Do we get a little ballsy here? Do we get a little bit ballsy? He's not gonna go for a dragon move. He's not going for a dragon move. I mean, unless like he freaking reads. Extreme speed. Okay. Okay, good. Yes, Terra Steel on this thing. I think we pop the plan. I think we pop the plan here. So, the plan... This was double redundancy plan. It was Dragon Dance Roaring Moon and Dragon Dance Gator. So that way, if I need... It's like, Feraligatr was like the Vanguard. Goes in, gets some things out, and then... tries to... This is... Yes! Paralyzed! Well, then again, he would have extreme speeded me. But now we're dancing. I want to get Roaring Moon set up. Roaring Moon already outpaced his entire team. This is just to go for the throat. This is to ensure. Ooh, no. Oh, I'm very sorry about that double para. Iron Head right there was just in case he swapped out too. You lived? I'm +1! What is this Dragonite? What is this Dragonite? Freaking heck! The thing survived? I mean, Dragonite's bulky, but I'm +1 Terra Steel. Like, that's... And you were chipped down a little bit. You were what, 75? That was what, a 60% freaking... That's like, what was that knight? That's a bulky! That's a freaking bulky Dragonite. I think Palkia is probably going to come in now, and Palkia is just going to game end me. I beat the Skeledirge. Oh! He brings a Teleface. I have Throat Chop. I brought Throat Chop on this thing just in the event he builds like a very bulky Skeledirge, so I can shut down Throat Chop shenanigans. So I can shut down Torch Song. Because Torch Song just snowballs into insanity. Also, if you look close, you can see the Pokemon when their terrestrialized are transparent. You can see the buildings through the wings. Palkia. Oh, it's Palkia. Okay, this thing scares me the most. Of his entire team, I was most terrified of the Palkia. Please don't go Terra Fairy. Please don't go Terra Fairy. Please don't go Terra Fairy. That is my one worry on this thing, is it's Terra Fairy. Terra Water, okay, we can deal with this. We can vibe. But we're still gonna lose Roaring Moon here. But I can vibe with this. Okay. That's a lot more damage than I thought it would do. Like, Palkia is bulky. Alright. Roaring Moon. Salute to you, good moon. You did good, Roaring Moon. Okay, what does he have left? I took out Dragonite, so Dragonite's gone. So Knight's gone, Skell's gone, Meowscarada's gone, Garg's gone. I think it's just Palkia and Gardevoir. Yeah, those pointed stones will chip me. Depending on how we spec this thing, this either kills me, outspeeds me, or I outspeed. We'll find out. We do a little hack around to find out. Okay. Please don't be a Speedy Palkia. Please don't be a Speedy Palkia. It's not a Speedy Palkia. It is not a Speedy Palkia, or we won the speed tie. Because this is actually Modest Nature. Okay, that. I'm curious what his build was on that Palkia. And now the Gardevoir comes into play. I don't think the Gardevoir does too much to Volt. I don't think it does too terribly much to the Volt. Oh, I don't have Quiver. I don't have Fiery Dance on it because I took off the Psychic for the Valiant. I wanted the Psychic for the Valiant because Psychic would one-shot Valiant. Provided Valiant wasn't bulky. But that was a good game. He played very, very well on that. That Meowscarada was like, I was worried about the Meowscarada lead. It was like, do I really want to go Terrafire though? It's like, when Palkia is not on the field, I don't think I could afford the Terrafire. I didn't want to risk that. But that was a great game on his part, and I'm glad I did not Terrafire because I would not have been able to take that Palkia out without risking the Miraidon. But very good plays on his end. Again, if you haven't done so already, go click that button, go show some love over to Kanto Kage. Great game. And now for those who are interested in the team builder segment, you will have seen what his team was after the match, because this will take place, even though this is being recorded before the battle. This can be put in the end of the video. With our team being, for our team this week, we went with Kleavor, Grimmsnarl, Miraidon, Feraligatr, and Roaring Moon are the two new pickups this week, and Volcarona. Well, this is actually being recorded before I take on Jakey XY, so Roaring Moon will have already made its debut. I was a little bit worried about the Iron Valiant, which is why I was actually a little bit hesitant about bringing in the Miraidon, but I was like, I need this thing for Palkia. Even if I activate Quark Drive on the Iron Valiant, I kind of gotta bring this thing anyway. But as for the moves, this I brought because with Trailblaze I can boost up my speed a little bit, and Acrobatics will really just take on a lot of things quite well. Stone Axe, one of the best moves just in general. It sets up Stealth Rocks. X-Scissor, also fantastic. The Electric was there mostly as if he brings in flying things, it does that. If he brings in any steel things, it does that. I wasn't really considering much of terastallizing the Kleavor, but it was something. I thought about it, and it was really just there for defensive, and even then it's not the best defensive typing. A fairly standard screen Grimmsnarl with this one. Actually, it's pretty much identical to the Grimmsnarl we brought in last week. Miraidon has been slightly changed up a bit from last week, changing out some of its moves, changing the Terra type over to Steel, swapping out Terra Blast for Power Gem. This is there to wipe out that Palkia, as well as, if possible, take on the Iron Valiant, provided he isn't speed, because again, that thing kind of scares me. But our dedicated lead this time was the Feraligatr. Dragon Claw, Dragon Dance, Ice Punch, and Liquidation. This thing just hits just about anything he's got on his team with big damage. Terra Fire is there if he leads the Meowscarada. It's something that, okay, boom, Terra Fire, I resist the Flower Trick, and then Dragon Dance Brute Force with Ice Punch. Roaring Moon was a backup Terastallized play, with Steel being a much better Terastallized pick, but I opted to go for the lead Feraligatr over the lead Roaring Moon, just as a bit of a safer call. Did I forget to change the moves on this thing? I forgot to give it Dragon Dance. And then closing out with our Volcarona. I didn't need Fiery Dance this week. Bug Buzz deleted the Meowscarada anyway. Psychic was there to blast the Iron Valiant for it. Just absolute impunity. Things like Quiver Dance boosted, Fire Dance would have also wiped it out, but I wanted to be able to wipe that thing out from zero. That Iron Valiant was the biggest worry for me. And Terra Bug was so, if facing down Palkia, terastallizing the Bug, big power on the bug buzz damage. Wasn't the greatest, but it was there to deal with the Palkia mostly.